In ancient Egypt, there was a god called Thoth. Now, Thoth was a very special deity, and I'll tell you why. It's because it's the god of wisdom, the god of the moon, and most importantly, the god of writing. So he's the god who teaches humans how to write. So in this video, we're going to talk about Thoth and how he might have been in West Africa long before he was in Egypt. Well, if you're interested in these kinds of comments, I'd encourage you to hit on the subscribe button and click on the bell notification icon so you know every time we make new content. And if you just subscribed, welcome to the tribe. Now let's dive right into this video. Thoth is a very popular god, and if you've not heard about Thoth, well, apologies. You've probably seen pictures of him if you're conversant with drawings or carvings from Egypt of a certain creature that looks like a man but has the head of a bird. Yeah, that's Thoth, and he's a god, specifically the one who invents the hieroglyphics and empowered the Egyptians to document their stuff from thousands of years ago. But you see, the history of Thoth does not start in Egypt. It starts way before that. It is believed that Thoth was a priest king who lived in Atlantis. That's an ancient civilization that was destroyed and went under the waters. And there are people who are still actively searching for Atlantis. So Atlantis gets destroyed, and Thoth is charged with the responsibility to help humans rebuild civilization. And so he has over time appeared across several cultures, inspiring people. So there are beliefs he's been in South America, there are beliefs he's been in Europe, and then there are beliefs he's been in Africa. So the Greeks recognize Thoth as Hermes, and then I think one of his greatest incarnations would be as the magician Hermes Trismegistus, who's believed to be the most powerful magician ever, and he is the originator of the 7 Hermetic principles, if you know what those are. Now, there are 7 awesome principles like that, but we shan't be covering that in this video because that's not what this video is about. But if you'd like me to give my perspective on the subject matter, feel free to request for that in the comment section, and at least I know there's someone out there who would see the video if I made it, and that's what I live for. Making videos that be seen by just a few persons. Anyways, Thoth is believed to have incarnated over and over and over again, and it is believed, or I believe, that in one of those incarnations he was in West Africa, specifically currently Nigeria. Now, what did he come here to do? He came here to do what he does everywhere: teach wisdom, teach magic, and of course teach writing. And that is how the writing system Nsibidi is believed to have originated. How did our ancient ancestors learn to write? They believed that someday, I don't know, they were going about their business, and then some mystical baboons came out of the sacred forests and taught them how to write. Some mystical baboons. So now I know you're thinking, this Egyptian god, who's a man represented as having the head of a bird, how come he's a baboon now? Yeah, I think I missed out on that point. Thoth is also depicted as a baboon. Yeah, he has 2 distinct images, one as a baboon and the second one as a man with the head of a bird. So I'd like you to give this a thought, and well, feel free to do your own research, but it is what it is. So these mystical baboons taught these West Africans how to write Nsibidi symbols, and they wrote that for thousands of years until, of course, colonization happened, and now they write mostly in English. and no longer in Nsibidi. Same way the Egyptians don't no longer write in hieroglyphics, but in Arabic and some other languages that have very little relationship to what their ancestors wrote in or spoke. But then I have made videos on writing systems coming over Africa, and I did say a few things about Nsibidi. So if you've not seen this video, I'm going to leave a link in the description, and I might actually link a card up there, so feel free to check that out, and then feel free to come and see the rest of this video. But really, what is Nsibidi? It's a sacred writing style that is oftentimes not taught to people except they prove themselves to be worthy. So it wasn't public knowledge, it was held within, shall I say, secret societies, as it is still till today. But besides used for documentation, it was also used for prayers and rituals, because the symbols had the capacity to communicate languages beyond the realm of the spirit. And that is why, if you've noticed, in many cultures in West Africa, the white chalk is an important part of prayers, and then chalk is usually used to write on the ground, write in symbols. Unfortunately, this is an art that is long lost, and most people have very little idea of how to do this. But maybe in a future video I might actually talk about some of the symbols and how they can be used in prayers. So if you'd like that, just let me know in the comment section and I'll go ahead and make the video. If no one requests, I probably will not prioritize making this video, but it's all good. The Nsibidi symbols are sacred and had lots of great everyday and ritual uses. It is believed that till today, Thoth still incarnates from one culture to another, manifesting various writing systems, teaching people wisdom and helping people find enlightenment and civilization. So what do you think about this? Does this make any sense? Do you think it was just some stroke of chance, or do you think that this really is something? Because I can assure you, what I shared in this video you would not find anywhere else. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, and if you're still not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you're notified every time I make new content. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in future ones.
The name is actually Tuotu, meaning praise the one.